Hello, it's Finn at TMC Motors. I'm just going to do a quick walk around video of this Nissan Navara. I'll highlight anything that will go above and beyond general wear and tear for a used vehicle. First I'll cover the exterior, starting on the driver's side front headlight clusters. Everything looking really nice and tidy. Going across the grille, see the passenger set of lights, looking nice and tidy as well. No signs of any cracks, scratches or water ingress. There are a few minor stone chips on the grille and on the bonnet. No signs of any major indentations. And of course there's your bonnet lip protector. Front bumper looks nice and tidy. Again, there are a few stone chips which I'll just highlight, but no signs of any nasty dents, no bollards, etc. Windscreen does have a minor chip just there, but aside from a few little grazes, definitely nothing that would warrant any concern or need for repair. What I'll do now is go around the rest of the exterior. Front wheel arch looking good. And this alloy, no signs of any curbing or scuffing. Passenger side wing mirror, there are a few bush marks, it's quite common, but no cracks to the glass. So you've got your Navara detailing on the side, above the steps. There are a few little marks just there on the passenger door. Door panel all looking nice and tidy. The rear quarter looking good. Rear passenger alloy, no signs of any curbing or scuffing. Rear lights, very much the same story as the front, no signs of any cracks, scratches or water ingress. Rear bumper looks pretty good, to be fair, considering the age of the vehicle. No signs of any major car parking incidents. Of course, a few little very minor marks. It's your tow bar and electrical connector. I'll just show you up there. Your rear facing parking camera, which is very useful for a vehicle of this size. Here's your mountain-top roller. A bit awkward to operate with one hand, but you get the idea. There's your cable, which can either be used to lock and unlock, as you can see the roller in motion, or just to pull it. Again, with one hand, it's much easier just to pull it with the cord. There are a few marks, loading and unloading, tools, supplies, etc. The sort of thing that you wouldn't want to put in your car and could easily put in a truck. This panel looking quite good. Before I continue down the rest, just go over the tailgate, as there are a couple of things to highlight. There's a small dent just there, another one here, but as you can see they've not broken through the paintwork. This alloy looking nice and tidy, no signs of any curbing. A few little bush marks there, but nothing major. Just a little hairline scratch there. Nice Navara detailing again above the side steps, then onto the driver's door. A few little bush marks on this mirror. Again, no major scuffs. A little bit of weathering to this alloy, but definitely no signs of any horrible curbing. To the interior now, we'll mirror what we did with the exterior. We'll start at the passenger side front. Door card looking pretty good. There are a few marks on the passenger seat, but definitely no rips or tears. Sign of wear, as you'd expect, but no rips. There are a few little marks on the inside of the door handle, almost certainly from a ring. That is quite common. Rear seats looking nice and tidy. Again, you can tell that they have been used. They're not in pristine condition, but they do look good. Again, no horrible rips, tears. With that, there are no nasty burns, so there are no funky smells in the car, like cigarettes, vape residue or damp. As you can see, a few little marks on the lining, but no sign of any damp. A little bit of wear on this door as you'd expect. Driver's door card looking good. Driver's seat looking fine. As you'd expect, there is visual signs of wear at the point of entry and exit. Little mark just there, it's not a rip, it's all intact as you can see. There are your electric door, chair controls, looking really nice. I'll just turn the vehicle on briefly just to show that everything's in good working order. There's your centre console, which doubles up as a armrest. Your heated seats, which as you can see work. Automatic gearbox, drivetrain selector for off-roading and towing capabilities. There's your climate control, as you can see the aircon and dual functions work perfectly. There's your infotainment system, complete with DAB radio, satellite navigation, Bluetooth connectivity, and of course where your 360 camera comes up. You can also just press to have the camera on, which is quite a nice feature. Go to the main menu, as you can see, loads of options. We'll go quickly to the audio. Everything looking nice. And then the map. On the left you have your main functions for the trip computer and central digital dash. These change radio stations, volume controls. On the right you have cruise control on your hands-free device. The wheel itself does have some visual signs of wear, but nothing that feels rough or horrible, and the stitching is all in really good shape. There's your main trip computer and digital dash, showing lots of different bits of information. We'll keep it on that one. Just read out the mileage. 63,745 miles are indicated. It's quite nice to have the digital and analog dash at the same time. It's your fuel filler cap opener for the AdBlue and the petrol tank. A few more buttons there, such as your trip reset. Electric window and mirror controls there. Just do a pan over the dash just to show there are no funny marks. Nothing that's going to reflect annoyingly onto the windscreen. Just show above the driver. This is where you have your sunroof. Show that's all in good working order. Turn the vehicle off. Do one more little look of the inside. At the back from the front. That brings us back to the front of this Nissan Navara. If you have any questions about this vehicle, please don't hesitate to get in contact with us. Thank you very much for watching.